Maths. 5. Time. Telling the time. 5. Time. Telling the time. Time to the exact minute. Look at some digital watches which give a display of time. It is easy to read time on digital watches in comparison to analog clocks with hands of hours and minutes. Look at this clock. The numbers from 1, 2, 3 and so on are written on its face. Some lines or dots correspond to equal parts between any two numbers. In this figure, you can see that the minute hand is at 47 between 9 and 10 and the hour hand is at 3. So, the time is 2:47. How to read minutes? When the minute hand is at 9, it is 45 minutes past the hour, and when the minute hand is at 10, it is 15 minutes past the hour. So, between 9 and 10, the numbers will be 46, 47, 48, 49. Teacher's tip: show the students different clocks and watches and ask them to write the time. Exercise 1. Write the time shown in each of the clocks. Two. Draw the minute hand to show the time given. 3. Draw the hands of the clock to show the time written below. Antimeridiem AM and postmeridiem PM. A day is divided in 24 hours, but on a clock we can see only 12 hours time. When the hour hand goes round once, 12 hours pass. When the hour's hand goes round the clock twice, 24 hours or 1 day passes. 1 day is equal to 24 hours. A day has two parts of 12 hours each. The first part in which the sun rises is AM or antimeridiem. That means before midday or before noon. It is the time between 12 o'clock at midnight and 12 o'clock at mid-noon. The second part of the day between 12 o'clock at noon and 12 o'clock midnight is shown PM or postmeridiem. So, 7 o'clock in the morning is written as 7 AM and 7 o'clock in the evening is written as 7 PM. For writing 12 o'clock, we do not use AM or PM. We write 12 noon or 12 midnight. Exercise 1. Express the time in AM or PM. The 24-hour clock time. Wall clocks and our wristwatches are 12-hour clocks, but railways, airlines, armed forces, and the time displayed on some digital watches show the 24-hour clock time. In a 24-hour clock, the time is expressed in 4-digit numbers like 1740, 2150, 412. The first two digits on the left tell us the hours and the next two digits tell us the minutes. 1740 means 17 hours 40 minutes. 12 o'clock midnight is expressed at 0 hours or 24 hours. 12 o'clock noon is shown as 12 hours. Now study the table given below. 12-hour clock time, 24-hour clock time, 12 midnight, 24 hours or 0 hours, 1 a.m., 1 hours, 3:20 a.m., 3:20 hours, 6:10 a.m., 6:10 hours, 9 a.m., 9 hours, 11:30 a.m., 11:30 hours, 12 noon, 12 hours, 1 p.m., 13 hours, 6:20 p.m., 18:20 hours, 9:50 p.m., 21:50 hours, 11:40 p.m., 23:40 hours. From the above table of 24 hours, we have 1. 12 midnight is shown as 24 hours or 0 hours. 2. 12 noon is shown as 12 hours. 3. In a 24-hour clock, the time is always shown by a 4-digit numeral, of which the first 2 digits are read to know the hours and the last 2 digits are read to know the minutes. 4. If the first 2 digits in a 4-digit numeral form a number which is more than 12, then we subtract 12 from that number to know the exact number of hours. This time is the afternoon time. For example, 18:30 hours means 6:30 p.m. 21:20 hours shows 9:20 p.m. 23:50 hours expresses 11:50 p.m. Exercise 2. Change into the 12-hour clock time. 3. Match the picture to the time. 5. Write whether the following time shows daytime or darkness. Time in seconds. We have learnt about the hour hand and minute hand. There is one more, the thinnest hand, which moves faster than the other two. It is called the second hand. It covers 60 small divisions in 1 minute. The second hand takes 1 second to move from one small division to the next small division. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. A. Convert the following into minutes. 1. 150 seconds. 2. 200 seconds. 1. We know 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute. To convert seconds into minutes, we divide the given seconds by 60. Hence, 150 seconds is equal to 2 minutes 30 seconds. 2. Similarly, 200 seconds is equal to 200 divided by 60 minutes is equal to 3 minutes 20 seconds. Exercise 1. Write the name of the 3 hands of a clock. Two. How many seconds are there in 1 minute? 3. Which is the smallest unit of time? 4. Convert the following into minutes and seconds. timeline. A timeline helps us to show events in the order they take place. The following timeline shows a week: last week, this week, next week, Monday, class get-together, Wednesday, art class, Thursday, club day, Saturday, swimming class, Sunday, cricket match. Here is the timeline for a day: yesterday, today, tomorrow, midnight, 6 a.m. wake up, 8 a.m. school time, 12 noon, 2:30 p.m. return from school, 8 p.m. dinner, 10 p.m. bedtime. On project. On the timeline given below, show your mother's routine. A timeline using years. The information given below is about Kiran baby. The information is all mixed up. Plot the years on the timeline along with Kiran baby's achievements. 1994 got the Maksasaya Award. 1999 got the title Pride of India. 1972 selected for Indian Police Services. 1949 she was born. 2005 Mother Teresa Memorial National Award for Social Justice. 1979 broke up a 200 years old illicit liquor trade. 1993 Inspector General of Asia's biggest jail, Tihar Jail. Addition and subtraction of numbers showing time. We use different units of time. They are second, minute, hour, day, week, month, year, decade, century, etc. These units have the following relations. 1. 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute. 2. 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. 3. 24 hours is equal to 1 day. 4. 7 days is equal to 1 week. 5. 30 or 31 days is equal to 1 month. 6. 365 or 366 days is equal to 1 year. 7. 12 months is equal to 1 year. 8. 52 weeks is equal to 1 year. 9. 10 years is equal to 1 decade. 10. 10 decades is equal to 1 century. 11. 100 years is equal to 1 century. 12. 1000 years is equal to 1 millennium. On the basis of the above relation, we can convert the smaller unit of time into bigger unit of time and vice versa. Now look at the following examples. A. Convert into hours. 1. 3 days. 2. 4 days, 7 hours. 1. 1 day is equal to 24 hours. 3 days is equal to 24 into 3 hours is equal to 72 hours. 2. 4 days, 7 hours is equal to 4 into 24 hours plus 7 hours is equal to 96 hours plus 7 hours is equal to 103 hours. B. Convert into minutes. 1. 8 hours. 2. 3 hours 25 minutes. 1. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. 8 hours is equal to 8 into 60 minutes is equal to 480 minutes. 2. 3 hours 25 minutes is equal to 3 into 60 minutes plus 25 minutes is equal to 180 plus 25 minutes is equal to 205 minutes. C. Convert 1. 305 hours into days and hours. 2. 3220 minutes into hours and minutes. 1. To convert hours into days, we divide the hours by 24, that is 305 divided by 24. Therefore, 305 hours is equal to 12 days and 17 hours. 2. To convert minutes into hours, we divide minutes by 60, that is 3220 divided by 60. Hence, 3220 minutes is equal to 53 hours 40 minutes. D. Add the following: 1. 42 minutes 35 seconds and 24 minutes 45 seconds. 2. 16 days 15 hours and 21 days 20 hours. 1. First, we arrange the times in column and then add them. Minutes, seconds, adding seconds. 35 plus 45 is equal to 80 seconds. 80 seconds is equal to 1 minute plus 20 minutes. Write 20 at seconds place and carry 1 minute over the minutes place. Adding minutes, 42 plus 24 plus 1 carried over is equal to 67 minutes. Hence, the required total time is 67 minutes and 20 seconds. Second, days, hours. Adding hours, 15 plus 20 is equal to 35 hours. 35 hours is equal to 1 day plus 11 hours. Therefore, 1 day is equal to 24 hours. Write 11 at hours place and carry 1 day over to the days place. Adding days, 16 plus 21 plus 1 carried over is equal to 38 days. Hence, the required total time is 38 days 11 hours. E. Subtract the following: 1. 26 hours 45 minutes from 48 hours 50 minutes. 2. 25 hours 35 minutes from 40 hours 20 minutes. 1. First, arrange the times in columns and then subtract them. Hours, minutes. Subtracting minutes from minutes and hours from hours, we get 12 hours and 5 minutes as answer. 2. Hours, minutes. In minutes column, 35 minutes cannot be subtracted from 20 minutes. So, we borrow 1 hour from 40 hours and leave 39 hours behind. Now, 1 hour plus 20 minutes is equal to 80 minutes. Then, 80 minus 35 is equal to 45 minutes. Also, 39 minus 25 is equal to 14 hours. Exercise 1. Convert into hours. 2. Convert into minutes. 3. Convert into seconds. 4. Convert into days and hours. 5. Convert into hours and minutes. 6. Add. Seven. Subtract. Eight. Salim leaves home at 9:30 a.m. He returns home at 6 p.m. on the same day. How long does he remain away from home? 9. A taxi takes passengers from Delhi to Agra in 4 hours and a bus covering a same distance takes its passengers in 5 hours 10 minutes. Which takes less time? By how much? Duration of time. If we know when an activity started and when it was over, we know the duration of the activity. That is, how long it took and how much time was invested. A. Rahim left home at 8:40 a.m. and reached his friend's house at 9:15 a.m. How long did it take Rahim to reach his friend's house? 8:40 a.m. to 9 a.m. 20 minutes. 9 a.m. to 9:15 a.m. 15 minutes. Rahim took 20 minutes plus 15 minutes is equal to 35 minutes to reach his friend's place. B. Mrs. Anushka goes to her office at 8:20 a.m. and comes home at 6:30 p.m. How long is she away from home? 8:20 a.m. to 9 a.m. 40 minutes. 9 a.m. to 12 noon 3 hours. 12 noon to 6 p.m. 6 hours. 6 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. 30 minutes. 40 minutes plus 3 hours plus 6 hours plus 30 minutes is equal to 9 hours 70 minutes is equal to 10 hours 10 minutes. Mrs. Anushka is away for 10 hours and 10 minutes. C. What time will it be? 2 hours 30 minutes after 4:20 p.m. 2 hours after 4:20 p.m. is 6:20 p.m. 30 minutes after 6:20 p.m. is 6:50 p.m. So, if you know the starting time and the duration of time elapsed, you can find the finishing time. D. What time will it be? 3 hours 40 minutes after 10:30 a.m. 3 hours after 10:30 a.m. is 1:30 p.m. 40 minutes after 1:30 p.m. is 2:10 p.m. Exercise 1. Find the time duration between 2. What will be the time? Use AM or PM. 3. Calculating the number of days. We shall now learn to calculate the number of days between the two given dates. A. Sanju's school closed for summer vacation on 26th April and reopened on 22nd June. How many days of vacation did Sanju have? This means Sanju did not go to school on 26th April. However, he went on 22nd June. So, we need to include 26th April in the calculation. But we need not include 22nd June in the calculation. April has 30 days. So, the number of days of vacation in April, 30 minus 25 is equal to 5 days. May has 31 days. So, the number of days of vacation in May is equal to 31 days. Number of days of vacation in June is equal to 21 days because school reopened on 22nd June. Total number of days of vacation is equal to 5 plus 31 plus 21 is equal to 57. Sanju had 57 days of vacation. B. Mr. Rahul Khanna takes 19 days leave from office. If the last working day is 22nd October, on what date does he have to join the office? Mr. Rahul Khanna was not on leave on 22nd. So, it is not a part of 19 days of leave taken. October has 31 days. So, the number of days of leave in October is equal to 31 minus 22 is equal to 9 days. Number of days of leave in November will be 19 minus 9 is equal to 10 days. Mr. Khanna has to join office on 10th November. C. How many days are there from 9th January to 25th March? If it is not a leap year, include both days in January is equal to 31 minus 8 is equal to 23 days. Days in February is equal to 28 days. Days in March is equal to 25 days. Total number of days is equal to 23 plus 28 plus 25 is equal to 76 days. D. What date is 28 days after 7th January? Here we do not include 7th January in the number of days. Number of days in January is equal to 31 minus 7 is equal to 24 days. Number of days in February is equal to 28 minus 24 is equal to 4 days. The date is 4th February. Exercise 1. Find the number of days between. Do not include either date. Two. Suman's aunt is on a long tour of 54 days from Dubai. If she reaches on 10th August, on what date will she be leaving? Include 10th August. 3. Radhika had a winter break of 18 days. If she joined school on 9th January, when did the winter break start?